Welcome back to my channel. My name is Kelly Diane, and this is my Timeline Tarot. I'm about to do water signs, and in Timeline Tarot, you have one timeline of a potential, another timeline of potential, and you can bounce back and forth between those timelines depending on the decisions you make, the things you focus on, how you choose to react to situations. So that's how Timeline Tarot works. I am doing Cancer. This is your Timeline Tarot Cancer. And if you would like to donate to my channel, you can go down in my descriptions and donate. If you would like to set up a private reading, also all that will be in the description below. All right, let's jump in. So before I turn the camera on, Cancer, I got destination, grief, acceptance, and creative flow. I also got something with someone's digestive system, and I'll see if anything more comes up with that, but some of you might be experiencing some digestive system issues. I'm also getting something with like consuming of anti-inflammatories. So if you're using too much like ibuprofen, something like that, you might check with a doctor or something about maybe changing that, because I think it might be having some digestive issues with you or creating some. All right, so let's see what this is about. So it looks like you're coming out of this grief maybe that you're currently feeling, because the grief definitely came up here. And maybe you're accepting some of the grief that you've been feeling in the past. You're definitely changing a perspective on a situation that created a lot of pain for you. Unfortunately, it feels like the person that created or had something to do with this pain is going to actually come back into your life. And you're going to have to make a decision on if you want that individual in your space or not. So that's a very difficult thing to decide. I don't think you're going to take this person's love offer. I feel like this is a very love-related subject right now. It has to do with love for sure. Because you're just over the back and forth and fighting. You're just done with the fighting. I feel like ultimately in this situation, Cancer, you're going to want to choose yourself. And in the end, that's going to create a victory for you. Because I also feel like maybe this person was lazy, or they didn't contribute to your life, even financially, the same way that you contributed to your life financially. They just didn't really have that same drive as you have. Again, I don't necessarily feel like this was like a slow winding down of a situation where it was like, it wasn't like super abrupt, like, oh, I found out you were cheating on me or anything like that. It feels more like a winding down of over time, like a completely taking apart or disarray of the relationship. And you have to know that you are the creator of your own destiny. I feel some of you are understanding that you have many options around you and that you can create what it is you want in your life. But you have to hold on to that. You have to harness that with the Wheel of Fortune. Things are moving in a direction that they're gaining momentum. And your hard work is paying off. So this hard work, so I feel like maybe in your career things are going very well, and in your relationships they've been very troubling. Yeah, I feel like someone else is going to come into the picture here. This other individual is going to get bored of trying. They feel like they might have a bit of a personality disorder. I don't want to throw the word narcissist out there because I feel like it's overused in this day and age, but it does feel very narcissistic, one-sided. And I feel like there is a different individual coming forward. I feel like you're going to meet this person through whatever work you do or if you're like an entrepreneur, it's going to be like they're doing the same thing that you do with work. So you guys are really going to jive. I feel 2 months, a month and a half to 2 months, you're going to meet this individual, and you're actually going to build something with this individual. All right, so that's my first timeline, Cancer people. I'm going to do the second timeline now. Let's see here. I got to shuffle. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. These are my new cards I got for Christmas, and I absolutely adore them so much. They are absolutely gorgeous. So my second timeline, people, let's see if any of that similar story unfolds here. You are all, okay, what in the world? Interesting. This is a triangular situation. So there is very much a triangle. So, you know, obviously the triangle, 3 people involved. So some of you are, there's definitely someone feeling there is someone feeling a lot of pain and suffering due to this love. It feels like a love affair that somebody may not be telling you about. Sorry, my nose is super itchy. Goodness sake. Okay. If you're the one in this love triangle, you need to cut it out. You need to walk away from the love triangle because it is creating pain. Someone is being extremely hurt by this. It could be you. I'm not really getting a clear picture on who is being hurt by this love triangle, but someone is definitely being hurt. And if you are contributing to it, you need to walk away from it because it's creating a lot of karma for you. Or possibly the other, I don't know. I keep wanting to say you. I don't know if you know about the love triangle or you're part, or you're like, if you're like messing with someone who's married or something. But if so, you need to bow out and say, hey, contact me when you're ready, and don't contribute to this love triangle because you're creating more crap for yourself. I'm just going to call it like I see it. And in turn, when you do this, when you decide to walk away, when you decide to walk away, you're making this other individual that maybe you want to be with make a decision. You're forcing that decision. This could be a fire sign you're dealing with. Yeah, this is a very emotional situation because there's lots of water here. It's most definitely an emotional situation. The well. That's interesting. I've never seen this card before. It looks like you're like wishing upon something that you are wanting to come true, but it's just not coming true. And it's like, stop wishing and take the action that you're wanting to take. And just, yes, it's almost like, and I have to be honest with you. It's almost like it's fun for you to want to be wanted and like to have this like secretive situation, but it's corrupt. You don't want any part of that. It's just creating more drama for you. Yeah. So if you walk away from this, you're going to gain information that you didn't priorly have about the person that you think you want to be with, you don't actually want to be with. And if you walk away from it, you're no longer going to be stabbed in the back by it. You're no longer going to suffer because the suffering is self-imposed. The suffering is self-imposed. You're claiming that you're victimized by it when in reality, like, you're choosing it. You're choosing it every time over and over again. Again, I have to just be real. You're choosing the suffering. You're not the victim. You're all 3 to blame. It is just, like, walk away. If you walk away from this, things are going to improve. However, there's going to be more drama. Of course, there's going to be more drama. I don't know if you work with this individual or what it is, but it's like this is going to affect your money in some situation, some way. Like, not only do you have a physical relationship with this person, but there's a financial situation with this person as well. And they're going to try to hold that over you when you decide to walk away. Ugh. Seems like a very manipulative person. I would not deal well with that. I also feel like this person has maybe some sort of substance abuse issue. There could be alcohol involved or something, but there's definitely a substance abuse issue. Constant fighting. You're going to have to like totally disconnect from this. Because all the drama you're feeling, again, like you're choosing it. You're not choosing to walk away from it. You're choosing to just allow it to be in your life. So if you want your life to improve, you have to be the one to improve it. It's no one else's problem. It's your problem because you're not choosing to improve it. You're just choosing to say, like, it's a story for you to tell everybody. Sorry, I just have to be honest. I'm not trying to be too harsh on you, Cancer, but this is a story that you keep repeating, a pattern that you're repeating almost so you can be victimized or have something to tell. And like, if you want happiness in your life, you'll walk away from the toxicity. If you want something exciting, you'll stay doing what you're doing. That's just the facts. All right. So, I'm going to pick some cards from my animal deck because I just love the animal deck. See how Spirit, watch and wait. See, yeah, watch and wait and watch the... If you choose to walk away from the situation, you'll watch and you'll wait all the craziness go on and you don't have to be a part of it. Lizard Spirit, dream the world into being. Yeah, if you want connection with somebody, go find a connection with somebody who's available. Stop dealing with this person who's just unavailable. They're just not. Rabbit Spirit, now is a lucky time. I really truthfully believe you can turn this all around for yourself if you choose to, like, again, the Rabbit Spirit, like, walk away, hop away from the situation so that you no longer have to be constantly victimized by it. I mean, honestly, just no more victimization. Don't allow it in your world because that's like the worst thing you can like stay stuck in is that victim mentality because it just keeps repeating old patterns that you don't want to keep repeating old patterns. All right. Thank you, Cancer. That's all I have for you right now. And again, if you want to schedule a reading, go to my description and all my information will be there. I appreciate you so much. Thank you for watching. Have a great rest of your week.